Not much of a landlubber, but some...
Let it be known henceforth to each and every subject here and everywhere that, in the absence of our beloved Alexander, Bishop Divine, slain with malice and injustice by foul sorcerers, as were let fly by the perfidious lizards of the ancient empire, with the aid and abettancy of the treacherous dwarven kingdom, the Divine Order of Lucian is now led by his son's most trusted intimate and Dallis, Hammer of the Divine, Saviour of the Sorcerers, and new Deliverer of the peoples of Rivellon. The Hammer shall take counsel from her most trusted advisors. Hail to the Hammer, 7 times blessed.
So they're blaming the ancient empire for Alexander's supposed death. A classic ruse of misdirection and rabble-rousing the House of War is quite familiar with.
My inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
Knobs sure do a lot of lying. Noble don't think so.
Bellwether, I need those reports stamped.
Right away.
The Magister startles, realizing there's a stranger in his midst.
What do you want, lizard? You can't just come in here as you please. There's Magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation. This isn't the ancient empire, serpent. Now answer my bloody question. What are you doing here? You can circle the poles twice each for all I care, as long as you don't interfere with my investigation. I'm not some foot soldier, you clod. I can't put myself at risk. We've lost 3 of our number to this Higba fiend so far. I won't move from here until he's in a cell or in a box. Hardly. By all accounts, he seemed like just another money-grubbing nobody. He must have caught my Magisters unawares. It's the only explanation. No matter, he'll face justice either way. If you catch sight of that dog, tell me or my men at once. Understand? There might even be a reward in it for you.
No can do, Chickadee. You're not leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
But Ma!
Well, there's a fun face. Byron and I are patching up before we head home. Hope the Order folks are treating you all right. You stay out of trouble now.
Come on.
Nelson,
Can't the
my
dog play
inkwell
with
is
yours?
dry. Fetch me some
Right
more.
away.
No can do, Chickadee.
The silent watcher stands guard without a flicker of movement, like some grotesque statue.
dark with you. Into the dark with you.
What's this?
Just when I think this land holds no more surprises, still, at least...
See that tunnel? I started that. Didn't live to finish it, though. Make use of it if you need it. It's no good to me now.
Ifan approaches you, a drink in his hand and a wide smile on his face. He clearly feels at home in this grimy place.
Want a drink?
He grins and hands you a drink, full of good cheer.
It's really been some adventure so far, eh? That I can understand. But one must stop to appreciate the good moments, right? And if this isn't a good one, I don't know what is.
Ifan looks around at the Undertavern, contentment plain in his eyes.
Ah, well, plenty of drinks to be had when the world's saved. To Rivellon. Well now, how's my favorite godwork?
Ifan smiles and salutes at you.
Look at that. A fresh face. Stout and sturdy. Just how I like my dwarves. Welcome be, Governor. Take a load off and enjoy Effie's Plunder Down Under. Good to meet you, Governor. What's your poison, then? A sip or a smoke? Aye, so it is. But not just any Druidnay. Oh no. My own special blends. Further down's the arena, see? And the gladiators are always on the lookout for an edge. I give them that edge. You could say that my darling herbs flower in the flesh and blossom in the brain. So, if you're interested, Governor, all you have to do is use your imagination. How can I make you bloom?
What's this? I found something. Keep your eyes peeled for a dreamer. Ramos the Wanderer promised he'd be here.
For a while longer yet.
Rubbish. Nice.
Surrounded by incompetence, I deserve a better posting.
Doubled over in agony, the shivering Magister spirit mumbles to himself, tightly clutching 3 golden stalks in one fist. Noting the attention, he straightens, revealing insignia spelling Kinnit, and a jagged wound spilling his innards upon the ground. He reaches a ghostly hand into your chest and squeezes your heart. You become Kinnit, his memories flooding over you and replacing your own. Warmth, comfort. You are Kinnit, playing cards with your mates in a cozy barracks. You stagger to tipsy attention as a white-clad Magister commands that one of your troop seek a lost caravan. It's a one-man job, a job no man wants. Your sly-eyed troop leader holds out straws to you and the others. Who will investigate? You feel the short straw and hear them shout, "Kinnit!" You know what that means. A lonely traipse in the cold dark. You dawdle and grumble all the way, sobering as you find the overturned caravan. Massacre. Your lantern reveals ravaged corpses in every direction. Inhaling sharply, you smell a thick black stench you remember secondhand from the few void-woken corpses your troops have found. No. Kinnit's tears fall from your eyes as you recognize his beloved weapon master, lifeless. A dark thicket rustles to your left. A claw rakes savage stripes across your guts. As Kinnit dies, all goes black. Staggering back from Kinnet's deathly grasp, only your own blood now pumps through your heart. With your living eyes, you see him trembling in front of you, desperately holding out 3 straws. As your hands pass through the straws, they disappear. Kinnet weeps with relief as his wound disappears in turn and he's restored to the model image of a strapping young soldier. He looks around, then looks at you, and then he smiles. Smiling broadly, Kinnet fades away.
Magisters, take that! You dare strike me! Step back at once!
The spirits of a Magister and a dwarf are locked in ethereal combat. Their vicious blows make no impact, yet they struggle on. Mid-snarl, the dwarf spies your presence and staggers back to address you.
Sorcerer! You must hate the Reds as much as I do, eh? Rightly so. Reds had sorcerers locked up tight in that caravan. And you know where they were sending them? You look like you've been there yourself.
The Magister lunges for the dwarf, his exasperation clear.
Anna, you saw it with your own eyes. You know Sorcerer's Law, Voidwoken, and you know we'd all still be alive if you hadn't attacked our caravan.
Not to flip your flops or nothing, but 'tis more that my boss Lohar is against Magisters than for sorcerers, if you know what I mean.
The Magister snorts in disdain.
Lohar, I should have known. Sorcerer, if you want to stay alive around these parts, you'll stay far, far away from that walking vermin. Though, on the other hand, maybe you should go stand. Maybe the Voidwoken could take him out where we failed. Ha! Before it all, Voidwoken stole the sorcerers along the cliffs, headed for Seven knows where.
The dwarf eyes you steadily and silently, his mouth a straight line and his eyes like marbles of steel. The Magister shrugs.
Well, if I knew that, we'd have taken him out long ago. All I can say is, he's somewhere in Driftwood, and everything he touches turns into annihilation.
History will remember you Reds with more venom than even the Black Ring.
History is written by victors.
The bull lazily chews non-existent card. It registers your presence.
Well, guess I should have seen that coming. Dying, of course. As soon as they sent me pulling that there wagon, I should have known this was how things was going to end. Of course, I can see the future, and I did see this, but I honestly thought I was sleeping. Well, that's nice of you. It's not so bad so far. Sure don't miss pulling wagons. You sure you want to know? All right. Let me have a look-see here.
The bull shakes itself, swallows the card, clears its throat.
Well, it's going to end. Let me think about that now, too. Yeah. Okay. Right, here we go. So... maybe.
The bull shrugs.
Here. I don't suppose you could do me a favour. Unhitch this here harness so as I can make my way to the Field of Echoes.
The bull nods its thanks and gently fades away.
I knew you'd say yes.
matters. Do not doubt. Our divine order will prevail.
I'll show you.